Marquin, I'm the president of PTC. This is Lori Cole, the secretary, and Adrienne Perez, the treasurer. Holly Fancher, our vice president, is out sick tonight, so we're going to call her in when we do the family dance, because she's the chairperson of the family dance. So we'll call her up for that. And until then, we'll get started. Lori,
yes, I need approval of the December PTC general meeting minutes, and Christine Kennedy and Jesse agreed to that last night, so have you already had a chance to read over?
Yeah.
Any just
No objection.
discrepancy? Okay, can I have a
Motion.
All right. We might have two volunteers for our next general meeting, which will be in May. Two. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah, thank you.
you guys have to speak up. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. I have, well, everything that we're going to report on is on the agenda, so I'll go ahead and just welcome everyone and thank you again for coming. And we'll get through this agenda hopefully pretty quick. We have a lot of stuff that are coming, and we need details kind of worked out. So since we have this meeting and then we don't have another meeting until May, we kind of have to get as much as we can worked out, volunteers and all that kind of stuff. So, as I said, Holly Fancher's out sick, so we'll give her a call in a few. Adrienne, did you want to report on the budget? Did everybody get a budget and an agenda over here? And there's a sign-in sheet too. And cookies and water.
Alright, so as of right now, our checking account balance is $12,323.02. Our registrar balance is $11,225.78. Moving over to our total income is $12,226.92, with our total expenses being $11,110.27. Total profit and loss being at $1,106.65.
Okay. We did just do some recent expenditures. We bought 12 Chromebooks, 14 iPads with accessories and iPad covers. We bought some Innovations Lab robots and Kamigami robots. And we paid our tax fees so that we're all above board on filing taxes. And we did some teacher appreciation expenses as well. So that totaled $10,203.56.
That still leaves us with 12,000. Or 9,000.
Right, so and that's with all our budgeted stuff. Yeah. So one thing that we can push and look at is more field trips and or teachers turning in for field trips for reimbursements or lowering costs of field trips and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, teacher reimbursements. Anytime, we'll take them. So, all right, thank you. We did get our box tops check came in. That was $998.50.
Finally,
huh?
was really impressive.
I know.
Nice.
And then we also got another for the, is it by quarter? I think it's by quarter that Rayleigh's in Bel Air, the extra credit pays us out. And we got another $183 on the extra credit for Rayleigh's in Bel Air. So keep shopping and sign up your extra card. If you haven't already put in for the extra credit, sign it up for Kaseberg and money comes. And it's free money. And it doesn't affect your credits or bonus or anything. It's just extra credit. Yeah, we have that. And then we did get our Origins profit from our fundraiser, and that was $317. Thank you very much, Origins, for donating that to us.
and thank you to those who bought the original copy.
Yes. That helped a great deal. All right. That was it on that. So, on the box tops, Carol
Yes.
Long is our chairperson for box tops. When should we start promoting the next contest?
Let's see, April is the cutting of the check. So do we,
So we have
does it
to
matter?
turn it in by a certain time in March then, probably.
Right.
huh? So we should probably get going on that pretty quick.
Probably should. We usually allow like 2 weeks, right, during the contest, 2 weeks? I haven't really, I should have.
So, yeah, go ahead and check on that for us, when like the cutoff time is to get them into them, and then we can plan accordingly to that.
Yeah. Oh, if I had my phone, I didn't bring my phone. Okay. The next meeting, is that okay? So when's
Yeah.
the next meeting?
The next meeting for, well, the next meeting for chair people is,
Is, March.
March 8th. So actually, we probably need to get on that and have it pretty well underway by then, probably, because there's probably a cutoff time
Yeah.
in March.
Well, when we did Help the Wealth, we didn't get it submitted in time, so that's why there's,
The
you
big
know, the big
check
check
this
this
time.
time. I don't know that if that, would you prefer us to do the big,
No, I would prefer to do as quickly as possible for this cutoff,
For
so
it
we
to
can
get
get the
the
check in
checks.
April, so we
Okay.
can use it
All
and
right.
spend it for the
This-
kids who turn it in this year.
yeah. Okay.
Get it this year, spend it this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally.
You know, all those fifth grade kids, they come in with all their box tops and then they don't get benefit of that box top money. So they brought all the box tops.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thought. Okay. All righty. So just a bunch of emails between y'all?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just, you know, look up the cutoff time and then we can discuss, maybe even get together real quick one night
Okay.
at Starbucks or something and
Sure,
hash it
sure.
out.
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Next thing, we've already went through the origin copy with the budget, so that was nice. And, thank you, Sarah Munoz, for sharing that for us. And, for everyone who purchased it, and for Origins and then for Origins for coming back for, teacher appreciation for the coffee. I was able to partake on that too. It was delicious. Okay, so the next thing, Sammy Circuit Family Night that we just had. Feedback, did everybody like it? Who went?
Well attended. It was well
It
attended.
was very well attended.
Well attended.
One of our biggest ones, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your kids have fun?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What'd you guys think, newbies?
It was great. They had to add a few circuits because
Yeah.
other people went. So it's
Oh, yeah.
But had you seen him before?
we have
Okay.
yeah, but it was much larger this time. Yeah,
It was fun.
It was.
She enjoyed it as well.
Awesome. Very good. He does it on the second Saturday of every month, at the Family Church, which is over by California Backyard.
Okay.
And so it's this Saturday that he's having this, and it's free for all families to come and enjoy and do the circuit,
That was great.
play and dance and all that.
We didn't really get to, I didn't get to debrief with him, but during it, he was saying that he was really impressed with our participation level as parents. Like that's a part of him, part of the way that he judges successful nights is also in how many parents he sees get off of the wall and get into it. And
Wow.
there were very little
On the wall.
that were on the
Yeah.
wall, and there were so many adults that were participating because he takes the mentality that us as adults, when we're in it, and the kids will follow, and that's what we saw that night. And I would say that it was better. It's gotten better each year because of that.
Right.
And
Well, the kids just love to motivate their parents too and say, this is what I've done, come and help me, come on,
Yeah,
show.
vice versa. Parents love to motivate their
And
kids.
it is, I always say it's like the best vicious circle ever, because when we've gone to the Saturday one, and I'm like, I wanna go, and can't wake up, and I know if I don't wake up, Hannah's gonna be mad the rest of the day, so then I go, and then I'm sitting there going, okay, can we just do two? And he's like, come on, I'm like, okay, all right, you know, I know if I quit, he's gonna quit, so. We
And
just
then you
motivate
feel
each
good
other.
the rest of the
I
day,
do,
right?
for the rest of the month.
So, because of our book sales and t-shirt sales that night, Sammy donates back.
I was next to you.
And he gave us a choice of some money or items. So we actually picked 2 t-shirts and 1 book. So he donated those back to us, and we're going to use those 3 items as a raffle prize at Friday night's movie night. So if you come to that, you're a chance to win.
Yeah, and then if the shirt isn't the size you need, you can come on Saturday and exchange it. Fine, I'll be fine with that. I mean, his wife will be.
We're giving it to Chantel. She'll do it for you.
Yeah, or you can come on Saturday. See me there. I'll do it for you while I'm there. No, I'm not. I just look and it's just.
Yes, I'll wake up at 6 in the morning on Saturdays. Those will kick you back.
No, I have to wake up at 6.
Different.
Landon wakes up at 6, but I don't have to wake up at 6. The next one, yeah, sorry. Okay, so movie night is this Friday night. Doors open at 6, movie starts at 6:30. We have candy and popcorn, we have a nacho bar. We're doing a nacho bar this time because we went to the Comfort Food Cook-Off and we won. Woohoo!
Come on,
Alex
Alex,
is
you can
talking.
smile. It's all right.
Come on, Alex. Woo! Alex made this with Mr. Welty.
It was Welty's
and
recipe.
he served up a storm, and they were delicious. They were the best food there. I'm not joking. It was the best food. Now some other good ones, but those were the best.
Alex, you definitely brought the "we're gonna win" mentality.
Yeah, he did.
You set.
He said we're not gonna do this and not win. We're gonna do this, but we're gonna win.
So we competed as an appetizer, but people kind of got confused because they were so good they thought it was an entree too. So we got votes for appetizer and for entree. So we kind of swept the awards for both. But
They had to give an entree to a person who's entree. So Woodbridge won the entree.
so we had
We
to.
got the appetizer, and then we got the overall.
We got most votes for the night.
The awards are in when you walk through the office on the left-hand side. It's kind of hideous looking. It's a golden crock pot. That's actually the best award you can get.
Wow.
It's a painted gold little mini crock pot. This is one of the new iPads that the cases just came in. So the initiative is making sure that TK through first grade is getting some more iPads in their classrooms, and that's what PTC helped to purchase. So here's an example of one of them inside its case. So,
Look outside.
ooh, there it is. No idea where it went.
We have 13 iPads.
So Holly says she can see us, but she can't hear. So on the count of 3, can everybody say hi, Holly? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Holly.
See if that works. Moving on.
Okay, so shall we call Holly and have her talk about the family dance? She probably didn't hear me. So we're having another family dance on Friday, March 3rd from 6:30 to 8:30. We are doing pre-sale tickets for $2.
Hello, did you hear us?
I did hear you.
Awesome.
All right, we have you on speaker. So we're calling about the family dance. I just told everyone it's on Friday, March 3rd from 6:30 to 8:30, and we're going to do pre-sale tickets for $2 and $3 at the door.
$2 advance.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So,
And the flyers will go out the 17th and then again the Friday of the dance. And if anybody wants to make cookies to bring, we'd appreciate that.
Sarah Munoz, thank you.
so Sarah Munoz just volunteered.
Thank you, Melissa. And Melissa, thank you.
And Melissa.
And then anybody wants to show up about an hour early to help decorate would be helpful too.
I gotcha.
All right, and our theme is disco. So ice cream social is April 21st. We will probably be needing help with any kind of raffle prizes and stuff. So if you know of any raffles or you know of anybody that wants to donate anything, we'd be more than happy to accept.
And it's also where teachers donate something for kids to bid on, so Mrs. Wallingford, we can start thinking about that and sharing with your colleagues that that's coming up, because you guys always come up with some really cute things for the kids. Yeah.
And then open house is on May 25th. And are you going to do showcase night that night?
Yes.
Open house or ice
No.
cream social?
No,
Oh,
ice cream social, that's not the same night.
No, ice cream social is on the 21st.
Yeah, ice cream
So
social
that
will
is the
be
same night
showcase?
as the showcase.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry, what's the showcase?
So the showcase is where we talk about and present what the school has to offer. We have a choir here, we have an innovations lab, we have harmonica and guitar, we have art docent programs.
So we show off too.
Yes.
We show off our art. We invite children from the music classes to come perform.
Show off our talent.
Leadership.
Yeah, and so typically we ask a lot of questions of students to share what they like about the different programs. And that way, if there's people in the community that are wondering about our school, they can come check that out, and then it would help them to understand if it's a good fit or not to come to Kaseberg.
Okay.
So if you know people, know families there on the fence, that's the night for them to kind of get a flavor for if they feel like Kaseberg's the right fit for their family.
Yep. Okay, so and then open house is May 25th. And then the last Savvy Circuit for the kids will be on May 30th, and that's during school hours and all that kind of stuff. You guys are always more than welcome to come and work out with the kids during that time if you want. So, and then the last day of school is June 13th. And then listed below all that is our last general meeting is on May 10th. There will be some other things going on in between all that, obviously with all the activities, but also we will be next board meeting is March 8th, and we're going to call for PTC candidates. We're going to put out there if you want to run for an office, if you want to volunteer with the PTC. It's a great organization. It's a lot of fun. Very good camaraderie, and you're part of the school, and you get to give back to the school, and then you get to receive back from the school as well. So it's just a very rewarding experience all around. So we'll be calling
And
for
your kids
candidates
like
for
it.
that.
They like to be able to say, my parents are PTC.
Right. And it makes good memories for them. My mom and dad were co-chair people, they were co-presidents of the PTC when I was growing up. And now that I'm part of the PTC, I know all the activities I went to for school, all the after-school activities, all the fun things that we did, all the carnivals and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, that's how I get what you did. But everything that we do is memories for our kids.
Mine were PTC in high school. Talk about wanting to
Yeah.
They have PTC in high school.
They do. We just went to the step up for the showcase night, and they have PTC at the high school too, but they also have all their booster clubs and all that stuff. Whew. Overwhelming, that's for sure. So, we will be calling for PTC candidates, and then we will be, putting the voting ballots out on, April 5th. And then,
No.
she is. That's what I heard.
So what I'll do is I'll start on with the ELAC ladies and see what kind of help and input I can get from them, because I know
So you have a budget, we put a budget in here for multicultural days.
on that day basically the school usually only takes care of the main part of the entree, and the rest of the food, all the sides, are basically donated by all the ladies.
Perfect.
So, okay.
So yeah, there's a $350 budget, so we have that.
Okay, I have to push it a little higher. Last year was like 460, 480.
And we were over budget. So we can talk more on March 8th on more details and kind of detail it out. Okay? Perfect, that sounds like fun. I can't wait. All right, anything else? Everybody's good? Anything else you want to bring up? Anything going on with the school?
Nothing else that I need to bring up right now. I think it's pretty well under the dates to remember.
Awesome. All right. Well then.
7:25.
7:22. I will call this meeting adjourned at 7:22. Thank you all for coming.
Cookies are courtesy of Megan, Anastasia, so
Help
these
yourself.
Oh.
take 5, they're small.
Thank you all again.